everyone, and welcome to another speed building video. This time the build is a modern townhouse. So there's two. Well, I could have done more, but it just did two. It's fine. So yeah, modern townhouses, yay. There's 3 floors. I put in garages even though there's actually no garages in The Sims 4, but that's fine. Or cars, really. But that's fine, we will make do. It's fine. Other people do it, so it's fine. Here I am putting in the staircase. I forgot how to actually put them on top of each other like you would, so I was having trouble because I don't know, I just completely blanked and completely forgot. I was just going boom. I knew how to do it last when I did the container stack build or whatever, but I couldn't this time, but that's fine. 3 floors. Both houses have 3 bedrooms, but they're made a bit differently. So one of them is for a family and the other one is decorated for a young couple who likes to entertain. They haven't had any kids yet, they're maybe even not married, I don't know. A young modern couple who are like entertainers and have lots of guests a lot. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just putting in, just doing the exterior at the moment. You know, kind of thing. Putting in a driveway, even though ain't no cars that you're gonna be driving anywhere. At this point, I've kind of given up on ever getting cars in Sims 4, but that's fine. Sometimes you just don't get what you want. So I used white plaster as like the sort of the base for the exterior, and then we used some wood and some stone as well for the rest of it. So yeah. Here I'm just putting in some windows and such. The layout does change a little bit on the bottom floor, but the rest of it stays pretty much the same. So down on the bottom floor there's 1 bathroom in each house, and then there's 2 on the top floor. One's a master suite one, basically. So master bathroom, I think is what I'm saying. Here I'm just putting in some columns there just to just to add a little bit to the outside, a little bit more decorative. I don't know what I'm saying. Just to give it a bit more something rather than just flat white roof, you know. Wall. It's not a roof. It's a wall. I did consider putting in a roof, but then I didn't. So that's fine. But yeah, here just putting in different little bits and pieces. So they do have, they each have a bit of a backyard space. Yeah. They're both backyard spaces are done a bit differently, and they're kind of a stone wall fence sort of thing. And then that's when I changed the layout so that there was a door out the back. So yeah, you can go through like that. And then yeah, I'm just putting in some doors and such. Well, I am so good at this. Don't really add much to the garage sort of areas, and like I said, both houses are decorated a bit differently. One's so the one on the left, when you're looking at it from the front, is the family home, and the one on the right, when you're looking at it from the front, is the couple, the young modern couple home. So yeah. I'm just doing the bathrooms. The bathrooms in both houses are basically the same, because when you build something like that, they're going to be the same, basically, as how it went. And then both houses, once they were bought, were decorated separately by the people who bought it, or whatever. Just putting in some lights so that I can see what the heck I'm doing when I build. Also, both the kitchens are a bit different. I did consider having the same kitchen because, that would be something that you would do. But I thought maybe one of them, and I'm inclined more towards the modern couple, would have renovated the kitchen to be something that maybe would suit them a bit more, or what they were after a bit better. So yeah, so the kitchens are a bit different. This one's sort of a galley kitchen, I guess, against there next to the staircase. I have that column there to kind of separate the kitchen area from the rest, so that the sudden wallpaper change doesn't look ridiculous, because it always bugs me when the wallpaper changes to the next thing and it doesn't make sense for it to change. And then I put a living room area there, so that's I don't know what I'm saying. I use a lot of the new, well, it's not new, but for me it is, because I only just got the fitness stuff back, because I didn't get it straight away, but I did recently, so I used a lot of that stuff because it was like, oh, new, I'm going to use it. Basically, it's why I used a lot of it. And that was when I was like playing around with the outside. I considered using the brick sort of stuff that came with fitness stuff on the exterior, but I didn't. And then here I am. Okay, we go up to the master bedroom for the family home. So that's yeah, they have a feature wall, I guess. It's black and then the rest of it's white. It's like, yeah. It's alright. It's not a big space. But it used the job. What am I saying? Yeah. And then a couple of bedrooms, kids or teenage bedrooms, I don't know. I picture like 8 and 10-year-old children, basically, is kind of where I was going. It was like a couple of kids, they're 8 and 10, or that kind of age. That's kind of how I was thinking it. And I mean, I know in The Sims you don't have 8 years old and 10 years old, you have child stage. But that's kind of what I was thinking. Anyway, here are so that room in the back downstairs could be used as a 4th bedroom. I use it as a sort of an office space. Okay, just putting in a car there, and then doing their outside area. So they have a little barbecue seating area outside their living area, and then the master bedroom has an outdoor balcony as well, and then there's that small balcony as well. It's not much space, so I put in some chairs and a little bit of space to sit, basically. Just adjusting them, putting a wall in, and it's just a nice little decorative thing. It's not much space, but it could be a nice little place to sit and have your cup of tea or whatever, read a book. Yeah. Yeah, just putting in a few decor items here and there, and that's when I realised I hadn't put bathrooms in yet. So, the rooms are empty. Why is that? Oh yeah, bathrooms. Again, like I said, I use a lot of the fitness stuff pack because I hadn't had a chance to yet, because I'd only just gotten the pack basically before I built this. First build I've done since getting that pack, so yeah. Yeah, so bathrooms, a lot of fitness stuff pack stuff. Here we are, putting in some curtains. It took me far too long to realise that there would have been curtains to match the bedspread. Sometimes words just go out of my mind. That's fine. It's just how it is sometimes. Just putting in a few bits and pieces here and there. They get food, a shoe thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Do I ever? That's a good question. Coat rack. Just kind of figuring out, just making sure. So I decided to finish all of the family house, and then I'd move on to the couple house, basically. So they have a bit more landscaping and stuff on their side, with their house, just cause they do. That's where I was like, oh yeah, they need lights at the front. But yeah. So now I'm working on their backyard. They have, because they're a family, they have small family stuff. So they have a basketball hoop. They have the monkey bars, and then just the hot tub there for the family, and then those sorts of hedges there just to give them a bit more privacy, because that hub is right next to their neighbours, basically. So now I'm working on next door, so the couple's house. So as you can see, their kitchen's a bit different. It's quite dark actually, but I kind of like how it turned out. And then they put the table there because they don't need like a big space for it, because like I said, couple, they wouldn't really, yeah. So I don't know what I'm saying. So they have a big lounge space there. That door being right in the middle there does make it a bit difficult. I probably shouldn't have put it right in the middle. It's probably a terrible idea, but you know, I made it work. It's fine, okay? It's fine. Why do they have so many couches? Like I said, they entertain a lot, so they need a lot of seating space. Basically was where I was going. It's like light colours. Like you wouldn't want kids around there; they would get dirty so quickly. And then they've got like a sort of the gaming table over there, like because they entertain a lot. And here I am just putting in the bathroom again. A lot of the same stuff. Is next door. And then their bedroom, I went light, well not light, but bright. There's that blue, it kind of matched the pillows of their bed, that kind of thing. Not quite, but sort of. And then those other two rooms there, one of them is turned into an office space, and the other one's kept empty. It's just completely empty because they don't use it. It's a space they might use in the future. And then down here, the back area is a gym area. So that back room on the bottom floor is a gym space. They have a couple of treadmills. They have the thingy, muscle maker thing. I don't know. Yoga mat, punching bag, meditation stool. It's just a kind of nice thing. And then they have their hot tub, and I don't know how you would get it there. Like if you got a hot tub and you were putting it into your house and bringing it into your house, how the heck would you get it on that up floor there, up those stairs, through there? That's just ridiculous, but they have it there anyway. And then a table, an outdoor seating area as well up there, and then on their balcony, the one that's attached to the bedroom, they have a little garden pot. I don't know, maybe they want a garden. I'm not judging them. And then I also gave them a pool against the fence, because I thought maybe they wanted a pool and they had it put in after they bought the house. So I'm just here putting in they have a hedge there against their side of the fence, and then they have that little area there. It's a really big table, but wanted to get in a big space so that for when they have like a lot of guests and they want to have like a sort of outdoor barbecue thing, yeah, basically is what I was thinking with that. Yeah, just putting in a few extra things. I haven't done the button again there. Right, okay. Just let's put things everywhere. So yeah, they're different, but they're also similar, which is not a great way to describe anything. That's fine. Oh yeah, I like how they both turned out, and they're both good for the different uses that I wanted them for, so that's good. And also, like, if you wanted, those garage spaces could be converted into another room as well. Another sort of space that you wanted it for. If you decided to download it, yeah, it could be easily any one of them, I guess. Here I was just trying to decide which house had what car. Couldn't decide. It's fine. But yeah, just putting in bits and pieces here and there. And I'm not sure. I need to. Oh yeah, still got a bit of time. Again, yeah, just putting in all the decor items basically, because that can take a while, and I'm just double checking that I have all that I want. And there's a bit of empty space in the yard area for the couple house, but that's fine. I mean, you don't have to fill every space. And a lot of people don't. Yeah. So we've got getting a few lights here and there. I'm trying to anyway. It was a locker, not a fridge, which I mean, I remember putting a locker in, but when I first saw that just now, I was like, why am I putting a fridge there? An easel out the front balcony, because it seemed like a nice little place. And then here we go into the pictures. So this will be available for download. It should be by the time this video goes up. I will have a link down in the description, or you can look on the gallery for my username, AnnelieseMB, no space, no underscore, just all in one go. But that is all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.